So this is just a basic pressure wash on my Renegade. You can see what it looks like beforehand. This is the factory XMR graphic fenders. They're the painted black. They look nice. Besides, you know, they get scratched. This is without any coating or wax or anything. Just a basic wash, pressure wash. You can see what it looks like. Not super clean, but you know. We're gonna be testing out the Amsoil Mudslinger that we got from our friends from Off the Porch Adventures. Shout out to them for giving us this product to test out. And this is what the can looks like. It repels mud and dirt, speeds cleanup, protects against UV rays, restores color and luster. So make sure they're clean and dry, which it is. Spray evenly and liberally. Allow dry for 15 minutes and wipe off the excess with a lint-free microfiber towel. And you can, for the extra barrier, leave wet and do not wipe. Alright, so here we go spraying. So I'm going to bring y'all on this side. So we're going to get a close-up over here. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to shake the can up some and spray liberally. It's a little windy. So that looks like it kind of dries fast. Go over here. Here's the horn spray, and that's what it looks like. Go over here on this side. This hasn't had anything on it. So this is what this side looks like. Kind of up close, you can see. I'm just gonna spray it. Kind of evaporates quick. So this is what it looks like. You can see I sprayed the horn already. This is after spraying the snorkel horn with the Mudslinger from Amsoil. Sprayed it on there really good. That's what it looks like. Haven't sprayed anything else yet. So this is what the racks look like without anything. Spray it on there. You can see it does help with bringing the color back. So back to the video. So spray liberally. You can tell somewhat of a difference. This is going to be the test on this scratched areas. You can see it did give that some color back. And it hid those better. Those scratches better. Let's try these. That's what that looks like. That plastic piece. Looks really good. So this is after letting it dry for probably about 30 minutes or so. You can see. That's what it looks like. Haven't sprayed the fenders, haven't sprayed the footwells, but you can tell a significant difference right here. You can tell a significant difference on the scratches. I sprayed here, you can still tell a difference. Here, you can, but this is a pretty scratched up area, to be completely honest. My feet are always here scrubbing up against it. I sprayed up here, as you can tell as well. It's shinier compared to here. This is with a pressure wash. This is what it looks like. And we're gonna do some good old testing against the tried and true SC1, which I love. We're gonna test the Footwells and compare and see how it holds up against it. And with the Mudslinger dried over here, it's pretty slick. It doesn't stick. It doesn't feel oily or anything. There's a piece of dirt. It just slides off. You can see it up real close too. That's the gas cap. I'm gonna spray it down. So the best way I can think of to compare the Footwells is basically to have one side be SC1 and then the other Footwell to be pretty much this Mudslinger. And so this is how we're gonna test it. All right, shake the can good. Make sure this is kind of clean. You can see this is a very scratched up area. It's pretty much where I stand, ride, when I jump hills or anything, right here. This is where all the scratches come from. So we're gonna spray this liberally. You can see it's already turning black. Shake again, spray it again. It's really good. This is a little dirty right here. But we're gonna see what this looks like over here. Spraying it again. Don't mind the cars. Spray this too. Again. And then we're gonna go to the other side to see how it does. And remember, the right side of the footwell, we are using Amsoil Mudslinger, given to us by Off the Porch Adventures. Thank you. So this is the left footwell. We're going to be using SC1 over here, top to top. Put it right there on the seat. So this is the footwell area. You can see this is also pretty scratched up. That's the belt box. Pretty dry. Not dry, but pretty scratched up and a little worn from years of use. I mean, this is a 2008 four-wheeler. This is 2020, so it's 12 years old. Let's test it. Shake the can. Directions are the same for this, pretty much. For mud and rubber release, just leave area wet after spray. So shake it, and we're gonna spray it. I have to say the SC1 smells nicer to me. I mean, that's a personal preference. I'm gonna do this area as well. So we'll leave the belt box like that. The reason I left the belt box unsprayed is because I'm going to test it and compare the two. So we're going to have SC1 on this side, I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap just so you can see the difference of the before and after. Amsoil Mudslinger on the right. We're gonna spray again. That's pretty much what it looks like between the two. We're gonna let it dry and then we'll come back and compare and see how they look when dried. I'm gonna spray the Mudslinger up here as well. You can see the difference already on the side. Bring you guys up to see. That's what it looks like. This is the before. This is the after spraying. There's that. I gotta fix this. These are my LED bulbs. I have another video on that. This is under the fenders. You can tell as well. Again, this is the Mudslinger. You can see over here. Spraying it. You can tell the difference. We're gonna spray some SC1 on this side of the headlights. The Mudslinger's been sprayed on that side. So shake the can, I'm gonna spray it. You can see how they pretty much almost immediately turn back to black. This is some more spraying to tell. This is after letting dry. Now, if you remember, we had the SC1 over here and we had the Mudslinger over here. Honestly, the results are almost identical. We can do like a field test. But, I mean, it's almost identical. They're both shiny, they're both a richer black. They're both kind of slick. We'll also finish up the comparison by putting SC1 on one side, which is this side, and then we will put, well, we already got the Mudslinger on the other side. You can see the SC1 covers up the scratches as well. This is the rack. You can see it turn black as well. This is the rack. This is SC1 on the rack. I mean, this is silicone-based formula. It just sprays on. It just shines. Here's the front of the floor. There's some more scratches that I can zoom in on. You see them? They're kind of deep in the plastic, honestly. You spray it, it looks great. Makes your folder look almost brand new. And it just cleans up. It just gives your folder a really deep shine. Get these as well. I know it's getting dark, but I got the flashlight. So this is SC1 sprayed on this side. You can get a real good close-up on here. I just sprayed it on the silver and the black. This is what it looks like. Again, that's the built box. The middle is untreated, left is SC1, right is Mudslinger. I did the Footwells with SC1 on this side. You can go to the other side, and I used Mudslinger on this side. This is a close-up of Mudslinger. You can see how it looks. Very similar results, I would say. I mean, the Footwells can only be helped so much, to be honest. They're 12 years old. They've seen a lot. I haven't sprayed the middle of the racks. For that side, I've sprayed with SC1 again. This side with Mudslinger.